Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare two ETFs, VYM with VTI. I'm going to focus on dividend yield history, holdings, expense ratio, assets under management, also backtest of how well they were performing in past, and also the overlapping of stocks in those ETFs. Now, I'm someone who loves investing into ETFs, but I like analyzing it much more. And if you want to learn how you can make money, I created a course. You will find it down below in the description. And also, really important to say, guys, if you know some ETFs that you want me to compare, share it down below in the comments and I'll be really happy to make videos on it. Now, let's go further ado. Let's start here. VYM, VTI. First thing first, expense ratio is not much lower. It's a lower comparing to VYM. Then assets under management are higher comparing to VYM. And average daily volume is also higher. So these three things are better in VTI comparing to VYM. Now, underlying index is different, high dividend yield index in VYM. VTI got total market. It's also focused on small and medium cap stocks, not only large one. So you see it also on number of holdings that it's more diversified. And these are the beginning things. Now, when we go even further, I'm going to check the performance with the backtest that I will do soon enough. But let's go to the sectors that I want to introduce and talk to you about. VYM is focused primarily on financials, consumer non-cyclicals, healthcare, and then we have technology, industrials, and yada yada. On the other hand, with the VTI, we got a huge portion of technology here, consumer cyclicals too. That's 14% comparing to nearly 9% of VYM. Financials, 14% comparing to 22% on VYM. Healthcare, 13 comparing to 13. So in many ways they are similar, but let's check what kind of holdings they have and then how they are overlapping. So we can see right here, top 10 holdings. We see Apple, Microsoft Corporation, Amazon, Alphabet, Google, Tesla, Nvidia Corporation. And then we select JP Morgan here for 1%, and VYM is JP Morgan of 3.55%. Now, as you can see, they are overlapping by top 10 holdings, but not so much. But let's check the statistics. VYM, VTI, and what we can find. So, here it is, 97.8 of VYM 413 holdings we are going to find in VTI. So like 97% of VYM you will find in VTI, but only 10% of 4,000 holdings of 3,997 holdings we will find in VYM. Now you can see the overlap by weight, only 29%. So yes, they are overlapping in JP Morgan, Johnson & Johnson, Home Depot, Bank of America, Procter & Gamble, Pfizer, Comcast, PepsiCo, and others. But as you can see, they are overlapping only by 29%. Now, when we go even further, and we're gonna do the backtest, what we can find. So let's do the backtest together. So we can see, let's say that we are going to start investing into, what would you say, last 5 years? Or we will go like 2010. I'm just like calculating right now. Okay, let's go both. We're gonna start in 2010. And then we will look on dividend yield. 2010, starting invest is going to be $10,000. Cash flow contribute fixed amount, $200 monthly. VTI with, no, VIM, VTI. And 100. And now, so we are going to contribute $200 monthly with inflation adjusted, and then reinvest dividends. We can go no, yes, that's like completely up to you. Analyze portfolios. And what we can find that VTI was overperforming VYM by nearly, what was that, $29,000. But what we can find here, so 2018 was a little bit down, but we can see like, look, 2010 VTI was better compared to VYM. 2011 not so much, but most of the year it was overperforming it, right? But this is the final balance of it by backtest. And when we look on VYM and VTI, when we check the dividend yield history, we can see that, look at this. When we compare the dividend yield history, that yes, VYM was overperforming VTI. And you can see clearly here 3.18, 3.03, 3.40, 2.80, 2.91, 3.22. And give me a second. And now when you check here, you can clearly see that, okay, it's worse. But again, there's like up to you which one you would choose and which companies you believe in and which one you like the most. So if you're gonna have any questions, guys, ask me down in comments. I'm really happy to help and provide you some guidance and support. This was VYM versus VTI. When we come here, we can check that the expense ratio 0.06 comparing to 0.03, that VTI is less expensive, more assets under management, higher average daily volume, but less dividends when we compare the dividend yield history right here on the VTI comparing to VYM. So when we check here, and we will go, yeah, we need to reinvest it. And yes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Portfolio income. And this is like also really important stuff when we look on the portfolio income, how well it was performing. These stats are really good. I mean, this is really great. Annual returns, but this is really good. So this is how we define the portfolio income. That all dividends and distributions are reinvested. And how much you would actually make. And yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you're gonna have any questions, ask me down in comments. I'll be really happy if you would share your own thoughts on both. Which one you like more, or which one you're gonna choose. You know how it goes, you know how it is. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.